Hey guys, we're going to be making a simple cash register program. So to do this, we're going to need a couple of variables. We're going to be able to have one that keeps track of the balance, so how much things are going to cost. We're going to need one for money given, so we can call that cash. So cash given. And we're going to have one for change. And it's just change, right? Balance, cash, and change. So we're gonna have the computer print out. Let's just say your balance is $20.19. Alright, well, let's make it a little bit smaller. $20.79, okay? And that's gonna print out, and then say see out cash given. Okay, and then seeing that into cash. If you want to see how much cash was given, do a simple calculation to say change is equal to cash minus balance. All right. Yeah, and then we can see out that. So see out your change is equal to. Then we use cascade output for that. All right. So we have the variables up here. We have a print statement, another print statement, cin, calculation. And we're going to see out your change is how much. So let's run this program and see. Oh, actually, we did not actually store into cash, so we should say your balance and ask. Later, we're going to make a function that is going to take that, so that way it's not hard-coded into there. Alright, so that's going to work. That's how you do it, right? Okay, so let's say it cost $18.79. Cash given was 20. So your change is whoa. Okay, so a little careless here. You want balance to go into balance. And yeah. So a lot of times when you're coding, everyone makes mistakes. You're gonna have to go through file and figure out where that mistake is. Alright, that's about right. So, we're missing a dollar sign. We can add that in. And we probably don't need the end out here. So let's make some adjustments. Put a dollar sign right there. Dollar sign right there. Get rid of the end line. Dollar sign right there. And so we can do that. Make the program a little bit nicer. Yeah. Given is 20. Your change is at. So it looks a little plain, so let's actually figure out. So this would be on the cash register side, right? So they know how much change to give. So we can just make it like that. What if we want to print out a receipt? I could say see out. It would have like a name of a store. First, it would have a little bit border on the top, right? I can do that and line. Maybe 2 of these surrounding the title. And maybe it's called, let's do Ralph's, okay? So now when you print that out, it's gonna have like a header on your receipt. So after all this, right, Ralph's, all right? We'll learn how to center it in the next video, but I'm just gonna do a run through of stuff. And said, alright, total is equal to your balance, right? And then you have your cash given, cash, and your change. change given. Change, right? So this part is what the customer would receive. And these exact same variables when it's doing that. Hey, Ralph's, your total 19, cash given, change given. Same thing, you'd probably want $1 in here. Alright. So you may be thinking like maybe the cash register should add up items instead of just saying what your balance is. You know, should ask how many apples you want, how many oranges you want. So let's make that adjustment right now. So you're not going to have like 1.5 apples. You're going to have 1, 2, 3, however many apples. Maybe in pounds, but we're just going to do it by the count of apples right now. Let's do just apples, so that'll make it easier. Number of apples. Instead of asking your balance, we're going to say see out number of apples, okay? Number of apples. We're going to see in that to apples. And let's say, how much is an apple? Const. So we don't want this variable to change, so we're going to make it constant. We're going to make a constant integer, or actually a double. And let's say the price of 1 apple is equal to 99 cents. Alright? And by the way, if this is underlined green, it's because it's a spelling error. They think it's a spelling error. It's also grayed out when you, like, for example, if you include the string library and you're not using a string library, it'll be grayed out like that because it's unused. Right? That's how you know if you use something you made or not. And if you're not using it, most likely you can probably delete it. So we just made a constant variable. That means it will not change. You can't put any value into it. Now we're going to calculate the price of all your apples. So that'll be balance. So balance is equal to apples times, so the amount of apples times the apple price. Okay. And then you can go from there. And so it's cash given. Yep, everything's good from there. Since I'm saying total, maybe total items or total apples is equal to apples, cash given, change given. All right, now it's looking a little bit more practical. Not super the same, but it's a lot more practical than before. See, so now it calculates the change after calculating how much the apples cost. Total apples, cash given, change given. So maybe you would have total items, that's more realistic, and your total, right? Your total. And so let's actually Google a Ralph's receipt. Alright. So Ralph's receipt will have it like that. We're going to try to replicate that. Actually, in the next video, this video is about 10 minutes. And yeah.